May I speak to Joe's subconscious, please?
Sure, yes.
Thank you. Do I have permission to speak to his subconscious today?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I respect the power of the subconscious, because I know the subconscious takes care of Joe's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that's happened to Joe in this lifetime and all the other lifetimes he's ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions today? Okay, thank you very, very much. Just want to make sure. Okay, let's start with his healing. Joe needs some healing today. Let's start with his head. I want you to clear out that mind, heal it, make sure the crown chakra and the third eye chakra is in balance and fully going. Just take your time and let me know when you're finished with the brain.
Okay.
All right, now I would like for you to go to his nose, make sure that everything's cleared and healed in his nose. Just tell me when you're done. Okay, go to his ears. Make sure they're healed up. I know we're healing him from being a sound engineer, but make sure you heal him up as much as we can today. Revamp them, unclog them, make sure they're in balance. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go to the back of his neck and his head. Make sure all that's revamped and in alignment. Tell me when you're finished. Okay, let's do his throat and his mouth. Make sure his mouth and his throat is healed and in balance. In his voice box, make sure that you're healing that. Take your time. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's go to his chest and his heart. Make sure all that's in balance and healed. Filling full of love. Tell me when you're done. Make sure the heart chakra is in balance. If he's wearing any heaviness, get it off of his chest from his mom and his future plan. All right. Let's go to his stomach. Make sure that's all healed up, in balance, the chakras, and in tune. Make sure he's not holding any guilt or anything from that past life, regret, doubt. Make sure all that's, and fear, all that's released and healed. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's go to his hips. His hips are hurting. I want you to give me the message of what you guys are trying to tell him, and then heal his hips and put him in alignment. Why does his hips hurt? What's the message you're trying to give him? Take your time.
Don't resist.
Is he resisting his future or decisions about his future?
Mm-hmm.
decisions. He's just scared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if he lets go and no more resistance, the pain will stop in the hips.
Yeah.
Aww. Okay, so resistance can be held in the hips. All right, release that. Help him get in the flow. Help clear him out for his future and that he knows to trust you and to listen to the guidance and the steps that you give him along the way. We only get so much a day, right? We can't have all the answers in one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he needs to understand, that it unfolds for a reason the way it does.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, tell me when you're done with the hips, and then take your time now.
Okay.
Okay. All right, make sure his male part is fine, his bladder, and it's all good and in balance. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
All right, and then do his back, his whole back, all the way from the upper to the um, tailbone. Make sure it's all perfect in alignment. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
All right, shoulders and hands, make sure they're all healed and good. And arms.
Okay.
All right, and then the legs, the knees, make sure everything's in alignment from the hips and in order. And can you tell his body is getting stronger from yoga and working out? Is it looking a lot better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, good.
In the center.
He's more centered.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, I love that. So there's a huge result already, huh?
Yes.
From yoga and working out. So keep doing that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right. Take your time. Just tell me when you're done with the legs and the knees.
Okay.
All right. Is there any messages on the legs? Is there on the right leg? Is there a message?
Just be mindful of where you go.
Is he going to know what that means, or do you need to explain it a little more? Like, is he not walking in the right direction? Or do you guys meaning being mindful where he's going in the future because of his alignment?
Yes.
Okay. So am I right about the band? Just be careful of what energy he's around, because he sometimes the band stuff's in like dark energy, like the alcohol and all that.
Yes. Be careful where you make your noise.
Okay. Is he kind of going back and forth from being pulled that way? Is that why? With the band, they're trying to get him to come back a little bit. That pull, is it still pulling him a little?
It's him.
Okay. Okay. So just don't resist on making his choices and be mindful of where he's walking, right?
Yes.
But make sure he's walking in alignment with his new self
Yes.
and what really actually truly makes him happy and glows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is Taylorville make him glow?
Yeah.
Does he love it like his soul?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's right. That's a good plan to come back to kind of end Alaska and come back here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is Alaska, can you guys look up? Is it a little dark there?
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Is it because of the weather? Or is it just the energy there?
Yes.
Is it both?
Mm-hmm.
It's both. Okay. All right. So that's a learning lesson for Joe then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Of the difference in Illinois and Alaska. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Be mindful. Okay. Fix his toes and his feet. Anything else down there, and then tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Okay, now I would like you to balance out his hormones so that he's not sweating and he's smelling good and he's getting rid of all those toxins. Just balance out his hormones because that's a part of transforming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is balancing that out because I had that too.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, balance all that out. What's the best way he can keep his hormones in balance? Is it just doing the self-care?
More quiet.
More quiet. Okay, he's got a lot of noise. More quietness. Silent. Okay, tell me when you're done with his hormones, but take your time.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right, now balance out all of his chakras. If we missed any, just make sure they're all in alignment. And the root chakra, the digestive system. Make sure that's all in balance, and then tell me when you're finished.
I hear a loud ringing.
What's that from? Is there a message with it?
I'm being watched.
Who's watching us? You're being watched, or we both are?
Me?
Okay, who are you being watched by? Your spirit guide?
Yes.
Oh, so the ringing in the ear is that your spirit guide's message to tell you that they're there?
Yes.
And who's his spirit guide?
It's Grandpa.
Oh, well, we love Grandpa. Does he have a message for Joe today?
Proud of you.
Oh, good. All right. Are you done with his chakras?
Yes.
Okay. We'll tell Grandpa that we love him and to keep on his butt and stay with him and guide him so he doesn't feel alone, huh? Because he feels alone sometimes, don't he?
Very.
Is that why Joe surrounds himself with a lot of noise?
Yes.
Okay, so it's important to pull back and to connect with Grandpa in the other world,
Yes.
the spiritual side. Okay, because that's when we don't feel alone, is when we tap in, huh?
Yes.
We feel full. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Grandpa, for that. Okay, let's make sure his digestive system's healed. Make sure all that down there is perfect. Tell me when you're done.
Something wrong with his bladder.
Okay, can you heal it? And then tell me when you're done. And what's the message?
Let go.
Okay, so if his bladder's bothering him, that means he's holding on, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so his resistance and holding on is down there. It's harboring down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so heal that up, and to stay healed and in balance, he has to make sure he is staying in the flow, letting go, and no resisting, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I didn't realize he held his energy down there. It's kind of hard to tell a little bit on skinnier people. But that's good.
It's moved.
Okay.
It's better.
Okay. All right. Keep working on that for him and healing that with him. Does he have to consciously, when he wakes up, he has to really let go, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I want to make sure that he knows that. And that means let go of all the worries and the stress about where he's going and mom. Okay. Redo his vitamins and his mineral level. I want that all in balance. And make sure you fix the underneath part of his eyes because they're really, really dark. And then tell me when you're finished. Okay, and then he wants to know the best way how to handle mom because he's going through a lot with her. How do you want him to handle it the best way?
Grace.
Aww.
Patience. Understanding. And enjoy it.
He just needs to slow down and not be so wrapped up in the experience, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And to take it lighter, not so serious.
Yes.
Okay, and can he ask Grandpa for help?
Yeah.
Okay, and God, source, the universe, right?
Of course.
Okay, so he's not alone. He always has somebody to ask for help, to help with assistance on helping mom.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, and to know she's on her own journey, the best way he can show up is the way that you just said, right? With grace, patience, understanding, and enjoy the journey with her.
Yes.
Okay, is it really good that he's going to come back and help her and be with her more?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So that'll help him too, huh? Will everything work out with jobs and work and all that, and with me, working with me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I know he really wants to work with me, doesn't he? And the healing stuff.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So can you guys start flooding that in and helping us get organized and him learning, and we will get him doing his service and what his part is too. Is sound healing really good for him for here?
Yes.
That would be good for him to put his voice and his music into something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a healthy space.
Okay. And I wasn't trying to put that in his head, but that's how I felt. I was trying to lead him in that direction. I just didn't want to put that noise in there. I wanted him to figure out. Was that good? I'm letting him figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has tools picked out.
Okay. Good. If I need to do anything different, just bother me and I'll push him more. I just don't want to bother his journey on telling him exactly what to do. I want him to feel like it's natural to be here, is what I'm getting at. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And that's good for him to naturally flow. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Go over his body. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I want you to revamp anything that I missed. Give me any message for him that he needs. And then just let me know when you're done. Make sure he's at a high vibrational state and feels amazing, light, and at peace when he wakes up.
He needs to follow the path that's already laid out.
Okay. And when he gets in doubt or fear mode, does he need to go do silent time?
Yes.
Okay, follow the path already laid out. And he already knows what that is, doesn't he?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Any other message?
Enjoy this.
And what?
Enjoy this.
Enjoy this. He needs to enjoy more, huh?
Yes. He's too serious.
We both get, it does get a little serious down here, but we need to learn how to lighten up, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, now I need you to go through my body. Let's see if you can do that. And I want you to try to start with my gray hair. I want you to zap my cells, make sure my hair's full, in balance, and healed, because I keep getting a couple gray hairs popping up. And then tell me when you're done with my hair. Please and thank you.
It feels really good. Done.
Does it feel good to heal other people?
Yes.
Aww. Okay, we're going to do your mom next if she'll let us. Okay, go through my chakras, make sure everything's in balance. I feel pretty good, but just make sure I'm completely imbalanced. Make sure my cells are aging backwards. And make sure I don't have any part that needs healing. If there is, tell me. Do a body scan.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. I feel amazing. Okay, release any money blocks that I have and release the debt that I hold in my body so that I can work on balancing that out and we can manifest more money here so that we can flow and get the business going. And just let me know when you're done in case I have any blocks. I've been working on it, so hopefully it looks a lot better. Okay, and then release any money blocks or anything in Joe too. Make sure he doesn't have any of that so that he can flow with finances and money too. And stability, real stability. And just tell me when you're done with that.
Okay.
Good. All right, now let's go to Mama. See if she'll let us tap in and give her a little healing today. Just balance out her chakras, try to clear her mind, and try to help her start expressing her emotions, the heavy ones. And give her lots of love. And then, if we can.
She's very resistant.
Is she? Sometimes we can't tap into other people if they don't allow us.
She's got so much fear.
Can you release that fear or will she not let us?
It's her job.
Okay. All right. So Joe needs to work with her on that, huh?
More.
Okay. Just a little bit. Not. It's not his responsibility. Just plant seeds of light, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So we can't do Mom today?
No.
Okay. That's okay. That's normal. That happens. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for doing me though, and I really, really appreciate you. Okay, is there anything else that we need to do today? Anything else that we need to know about the business, where we're going, or do we basically have what we need? And what he needs for his future plan?
It's well.
Okay, all right. Does he need to know anything about his future plan just to stay on point?
Let's keep heading to where you're going.
Okay, so go to Alaska, but get back here.
Yeah.
Like he needs to close that chapter out.
Yes.
Okay, is that why you guys are basically having this situation come up?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So him getting kicked out is actually a good thing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and him and his mom will have a good living situation here and everything will work out.
Yeah.
Just trust. He has to trust.
It's already done.
It's already done. Okay. Well, thank you very, very much. You're awesome. You did so good today. I really appreciate you. Tell all the spirit guides and all the angels that we love them and thanks, and tell God that we love him too. Okay. Oh, now I'm asking the subconscious to recede to where it belongs with much love and thanks for the help and information has been given Joe today. I know he's really going to appreciate it. I want the other entities and entities from the other life and lives we were speaking to recede into the past to the time where they belong. With much love and thanks for the help and information has been given us today. And remember, the things you are watching are from the past. They belong in the past, and we will leave them in the past. We only brought them forward as a curiosity to learn from, to have information to help with at the present lifetime. In that way, they are valuable and have importance. But as Joe listens to the recording, goes over the material, and puts it into place, it will not bother him in any way, mentally or physically. It will not bother him in any way, mentally or physically. Now I want all the consciousness and personality of Joe to once again return and fully integrate back into the body completely. Now all the consciousness and personality of Joe is once again fully integrated back into the body, replacing all the other parts we were speaking to. Now I want Joe to move up, up, up through time and space and orient yourself back in here into the present day and time. Today's March 28th. You're with Corey. It's 2026 and you're in the studio and you just had a very interesting experience. I want you to remember that the present life you're living now is the most important life of all because you're focused on it now, and the present lifetime is the most important. Any information we can find in this way is valuable, but it will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically, as you understand it and put it into place. It is very important. It will not bother you in any way. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count to 10, and on the count of 10, you will be wide awake. You will feel wonderful, high vibration, all kinds of energy, just as though you've had a nice nap, a nice sleep. You will feel truly amazing, rested, and refreshed. Anytime you do this, it will always be an enjoyable experience. Now, follow me up as we go. And on the count of 10, you'll be wide awake and you will feel wonderful all over. 1, 2, you're beginning to breathe a little faster. Your blood's beginning to circulate a little faster because you're beginning to wake up now. 3, 4, you're becoming aware of the physical body, very much aware of the physical body. You can move your arms and your legs around to get the muscles working and the blood circulating because it gets tiring laying in one position like that. We're getting everything moving again because you're very much aware of your physical body. You're focused on it now because you're beginning to wake up now. 5, 6, you're becoming aware of the sounds in the room and outside of the room. You are very much aware of your physical surroundings. You're oriented back here in this time, in this place, and you're beginning to wake up now. 7, 8, you're coming up very nicely, very nicely. 9, 10, wide awake, and you feel wonderful all over. That was a good session, Joe. That was great. You did amazing. You went fully under, didn't you?
I think so.
You're like, what's happening?